Today, we're diving into Taylor Swift's Fearless, an album that didn't just launch her into superstardom, but also changed the way so many of us experienced music growing up. Fearless became the soundtrack for a generation, echoing through bedrooms, car rides, and late-night conversations with friends. When Fearless dropped, it wasn't just music, it was a diary, a lifeline for anyone who ever felt too much, too young, or too out of place. Taylor's lyrics felt like pages torn from our own journals. Taylor put her heart on display, making us all feel seen and understood, as if she was singing directly to each of us about our own hopes and heartbreaks. Every song captured those epic highs and lows of growing up, crushes, heartbreaks, dreams, and the roller coaster of emotions that come with finding your place in the world. She validated our feelings, showing it's okay to wear your heart on your sleeve, to be vulnerable, and to embrace every messy, beautiful part of growing up. Fearless became more than an album. It was a friend, a comfort, and a reminder that we're never alone in what we feel. It was a celebration of being unapologetically yourself, of dancing in your room, singing at the top of your lungs, and finding joy in your own story. Today, we'll explore what makes Fearless so special, how it shaped a generation, and why its message still matters just as much now as it did then. Let's jump in. What makes Fearless so fearless? It's Taylor's unwavering honesty, the way she bears her soul without hesitation. She didn't hide behind metaphors or cryptic lines. Her lyrics felt like pages torn straight from our own diaries, raw and unfiltered. Sharing her real-life stories took guts. Taylor turned vulnerability into her greatest superpower, naming every emotion, insecurity, jealousy, hope, heartbreak, without flinching. In a world that often tells us to hide our feelings, Taylor did the opposite. She shouted hers from the rooftops, inspiring us to do the same. Her storytelling painted vivid pictures in our minds. You could see the porch light glowing, feel the rain on your skin, hear the phone ring late at night. She led us into her world, making every song feel personal and relatable, as if she was singing just for us. Taylor's words became the soundtrack to our own stories, echoing our hopes and heartbreaks, our dreams and doubts. Most importantly, she believed in herself, writing her own songs, owning her story, and never letting anyone else define her. That self-assurance is the true heart of Fearless, the spark that lights up every lyric. The lesson? Bet on yourself always, because your story deserves to be heard. Fearless is all about bravery, especially in love. It's not about having no fear, but about facing your fears head-on. Taylor captures the courage it takes to open your heart, to dream big, and to grow up. Songs like 15 remind us to be kind to our younger selves and embrace every awkward, beautiful moment. Love Story rewrites tragedy into hope, urging us to believe in happy endings. And You Belong With Me is about knowing your worth and standing up for yourself. Fearless teaches us to dream, to love boldly, and to never settle for less than we deserve. That's the power of Taylor's message. Let's talk about the songs that lift us up, those melodies that become the soundtrack to our lives, echoing in our hearts when we need them most. Fearless, the title track, is about finding the courage to dance in the storm, bravery through vulnerability. It's about letting go of fear and embracing the unknown, even when the world feels uncertain. Love Story is pure optimism, reminding us it's okay to believe in fairy tales and happy endings. It encourages us to hold on to hope, even when life gets complicated. 15 is a gentle reminder that heartbreak isn't the end. There's so much more ahead. It teaches us that every experience, even the painful ones, helps us grow stronger. You Belong With Me is the anthem for anyone who's ever felt overlooked, encouraging us to embrace our true selves. It's a celebration of authenticity and friendship. Each song gives us strength, permission to feel, to hope, to be ourselves. They remind us that we're not alone in our struggles or our dreams. Taylor's music is a reminder that our stories matter and that every emotion we feel is valid and worth expressing. When we sing along, we find our own courage, and we connect with others who feel the same way. That's the magic of Fearless. It's a collection of anthems that empower us to face life head-on. It's more than music, it's empowerment, and it's a reminder that we all have the strength to write our own stories. So, how do we find our own Fearless? Start by being honest about your feelings. Own them, don't hide them. Be the main character in your story. Don't wait for someone else to write it. Embrace what makes you different. Your sneakers are your superpower. The world needs originals, not copies. Being fearless is a daily choice. To be kind, to try again, to believe in yourself. It's about jumping in, even when you're scared. Remember, you are enough, just as you are. When you need a boost, turn up the music and sing along. You got this!